Good afternoon and welcome to Dialogue with Deidre. I'm your host, Deidre Malone. I am excited to bring you a special edition of our show today. There is something really cool going on in the city of Memphis. It is the Bank of America Mobile Financial Center kickoff this week. And we have a great mobile center that's located at Gaston Park. And Shannah Stephens with Bank of America is in town this week and working with Travia Chapman, who is the market president. And we have an interview that we're going to share with you with Shannah Stephens with Bank of America about the Financial Mobile Center. Shannah, tell us a little bit about the Mobile Center.
Absolutely. So the Bank of America Mobile Financial Center is basically a full-service branch, but it's on wheels, so it can go from one city, one state to another. The mobile financial centers have been around for years, but typically at Bank of America, we use them during times of natural disasters. So there's been a flooding, there was a hurricane, and instead of making our centers completely inoperable so that people can't have access to their money or that people don't have access to our specialists, we've leveraged these mobile financial centers to take the place of that standard brick and mortar branch. But what we decided to do, we know that when those mobile financial centers aren't being used during a time of natural disaster, they just sit. So we decided to leverage them as an opportunity to get closer to the community. Bank of America has been certified by J.D. Power for financial health. And so we decided to take all of our different financial health tools and bring them into the community.
Talk to me a little bit about the impact that has had on many of these communities.
Right. So Memphis is one of our first. So we started this program about 3 weeks ago. We started in Houston, Texas. We did one in the north part of Houston and one in the south part of Houston. So that was our first stop. And Memphis is now our second stop. So it's a big learning, but what we found is people come in, it's a private setting, they're able to learn, and they're able to sit down and have one-on-one coaching and counseling time.
What products and other services are offered at this mobile center as well?
So what we've done is we don't have any cash at our mobile financial center. Even though they're a full service financial center, we decided we did not need the teller line or we did not need cash. But we do have our sales associates here, and they're able to sit down, understand people's goals, and they're able to open any type of products. They're able to do our safe balance. They're able to open checking accounts. They're able to do credit card applications and do balance transfers. We're going to have specialists here this week from the small business side and the home loan side. So anyone who wants to talk about home loans or small businesses, we'll have all those specialists here this week. We're actually showing that we're truly a part of the community. And instead of saying come to us, we are coming to the community. But we're not just coming to the community with products and come in and open up this account, but we are actually coming with partners in tow. So we have our Operation Hope credit counselors on board. So Operation Hope is a nonprofit. It's out of Atlanta. They do financial coaching, financial counseling. They can work with people on a savings plan. When something doesn't look right on someone's credit report, they will sit down and work with you. And if they need to call the credit bureau with you, they'll do that. What we've seen with our Operation Hope program, on average, most people increase their credit by about 15 points. They reduce their debt and they increase their savings. So we brought the Operation Hope counselor to do those really in-depth credit counseling sessions. Again, we have our specialists here today. We are doing sessions and classes on how to start a small business. I want to get started to buy a home and I don't know where to get started. How much home do I need to afford? Can I afford? So we're bringing all those tools here on site so that people can really understand their finances and really take control of them.
So it sounds like anyone can benefit from this today.
Anyone can benefit. We have games and prizes. Okay. Everyone's a winner because sometimes I'm not really good at trivia.
Yeah.
But we have Memphis trivia, we have Bank of America trivia, we have games, we have cornhole, we have Connect Four. We have a digital expo. Some people hear it's really safe to do mobile banking, but they don't know where to get started. We have games that teach people about credit and budgeting in a really fun way, that old school game of life. We've worked with a company to digitize it so we can teach people about credit and we can teach people about savings. So we have a full digital expo so people can really get closer to a lot of our digital tools and see. We hear Bank of America's got different grant programs to help you get into a home and to cover your down payment. But are they in my zip code? We have a tool upstairs where you type in your zip code and it tells you homes that are available in the market and if we have any kind of down payment assistance available for those homes.
I mean, I wish I even had assistance like this when I, applied for a home a few years ago.
I think that's why we love this so much. I look at the different tools that we have, especially the gamification that teaches you about credit. And I just think about, what if these things were available for me? And that's what we want to do. We want to pour into the community and really make the communities we serve better.
Well, this is great work that you guys are doing. I mean, the community would benefit greatly from this. One last question. Is there anything else that you would like to add about the Mobile Financial Center that we may have not discussed?
I think the key part about the Mobile Financial Center is just to come check us out. We have a team of Financial Center associates who can answer all of your questions. We have the Operation Hope counselor here. The wonderful thing about that program, this gives you a good sampling of Operation Hope, but starting next week on Tuesday, that Operation Hope counselor will be available in every one of the Bank of America financial centers. And they'll work with you if it takes 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months to reach your financial goal or goals. They're here for you. So this Mobile Financial Center is also a way for us to kick off this additional program and benefit they're bringing to the community. We're here at a community center so that you see that we are truly a part of the community. We have one-on-one counseling, so behind a closed door, talking to a counselor, you can ask them any question that you want to. There's no question that's smarter than another question. Whatever you need to know, we're here to solve those things for you and to get an answer.
So you've heard a great deal now about the Bank of America Financial Mobile Center. It is not too late for you to go out to Gaston Park. That's where it's located this week, and it'll be there until this Friday from 10 until 2 o'clock. You can go out and talk to experts about finances. Credit counselors are there on site. How to manage your finances with your family, and business owners. If you are interested in learning more about financial acumen, you can go out and talk to representatives with Bank of America. So don't miss this opportunity to learn more about the Bank of America Financial Mobile Center. It is in our city until Friday from 10 until 2. So you can go actually today and Thursday, and then Friday is the last day. Thank you so much for watching Dialogue with Deidre. I'm your host, Deidre Malone, and thank you so much for being with me today on this special edition of Dialogue with Deidre.